Heriot University Research Park was the first of its type in Europe when it was launched in 1971, and it is still the largest on the continent. It's less than 10 minutes from Edinburgh Airport on prime greenbelt land to the west of the capital. The research park is unique in that it was created by the university, which has a formidable reputation for cutting-edge research, so that industry and academia could benefit mutually. Heriot is one of the UK's leading universities for business and industry, but it is steeped in history, as I heard from Principal and Vice-Chancellor Professor Steve Chapman.
Actually, our history goes back to 1821, and it begins with a conversation between two men, Leonard Horner and Robert Bryson. Bryson, who was a clockmaker and watchmaker, and Horner went in and spoke to him and said, "Are your staff trained in the right technical background?" Bryson said, "No, they're not." And so together they created an organisation to provide that training, and that was called the Edinburgh School of Arts. It was founded in 1821, and that then became later Heriot University, first of all becoming the Watt College, and then in 1966 got the Royal Charter to become the university. Now, the history of the research park is also interesting because it's the first research park in Europe. It was planned at the inception of the university, and I think highlights the long-term connection that this university has had with industry. The research park is hugely important to us. It has something like 30 tenants on it. We do have precision engineering companies like Renishaw, but we have companies that are involved in petroleum engineering, in business applications, computing, software, etc. So it covers all of the expertise, if you like, that the university does. We're not a great comprehensive university. We don't do classics, we don't do philosophy. We do subjects that are professionally relevant. And so having that link with the research park is ideal. We have about 380 acres of beautiful parkland and something like 500,000 trees and shrubs. We have a dispensation to build on greenbelt land, which is great. So it's a fantastically attractive environment, but allied to that we have tremendous transport links. 5 minutes away from the airport, easy access onto the bypass, and if you want to use public transport, a park and ride right next to the research park. So beautiful location, but also well connected.
The Institute of Occupational Medicine occupies a purpose-built headquarters on the research park. It tries to understand the potential health risks for people at work through its research and consultancy activities. It aims to contribute to people having a safe working environment, and it has come a long way from its early days in the 60s, when it was founded as an independent charitable research institute with British coal staff. It moved its HQ to Heriot in 2003. Its Director of Strategic Consulting is Rob Aitken.
Well, we had a building in the centre of Edinburgh, which was a very nice, oldish 1960s building, and we felt that it wasn't really appropriate for our needs going forward. As an organisation, we work very much in multidisciplinary teams across the organisation, and so it's very important for people to have access to each other. So coming out here, firstly, it's a very nice environment to come to, and secondly, it gave us the opportunity to have an open plan office environment, which really has helped in terms of people working together and working together in teams. We do work for a wide range of organisations. So we work for the UK government, various government departments, and we work for the European Commission, for example, on major projects. But we do a lot of our work by collaboration, because we recognise that although we have really good facilities here and good skills, we do need to draw on expertise from elsewhere. And we do this actually drawing expertise from right across the world, but we also do it now from people here on the research parks. Well, for example, a big influence for us at the moment is nanotechnology and the potential health risks of nanotechnology. And that's one area where we work very closely with the people across in life sciences at Heriot. So this access to people with complementary skills and expertise is really critical to our success. IOM has really benefited from coming here. It's helped us really expand our business. It's a nice environment to work with, and we'll be here for a long time.
So the IOM continues the tradition of knowledge transfer and collaboration that are linchpins of Heriot Watt Research Park and others within Edinburgh Science Triangle. And Professor Chapman knows how he wants to see them develop.
Heriot Watt's a great supporter of the Edinburgh Science Triangle. We'd like to see it go from strength to strength. Edinburgh's a special city in that it has 7 research parks and it has 4 universities. So if you think about the graduate power, the intellectual power that provides, it's pretty unique. And we would like to see that grow. If I had a wish for the future, I'd like to see the 7 research parks and the universities work more together and be more integrated and have greater connectivity.